Mason Arena. I am Alex Chamberlain alongside Drew Freeman. We have a very exciting matchup today between the Princeton Vikings and the Milford Eagles. The Princeton Vikings with a 20-4 record, the Milford Eagles with a 22-2 record. This is a really exciting game, Drew. I'll be honest with you. Very high-scoring players, very high-scoring teams. It's just a really exciting matchup.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Alex. There's two teams here. They score lots of points, and they don't give up very many. It should be a very exciting matchup to watch.
I totally agree with you, Drew. There are some key players on here as well, including Aaron Thomas. Aaron Thomas is a phenomenal player with over 50 D1 offers, field goal percentage of 48.4, three-point percentage of 38. It's just a phenomenal player, phenomenal athlete. She is first in the GMC in points with 20.4, and she has a free throw percentage of 85.7, Drew. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, and as you can see, she also leads the GMC in steals per game with 3, so it's pretty spectacular.
I would say so. And we will take a look at the Milford side with Kylie Peroni. She is a phenomenal athlete herself with an offer from NKU. Field goal percentage of 60.6. That is phenomenal, with a three-point percentage of 36.4. She's a phenomenal athlete, standing at 6'3", just dominates the court wherever she is. I'll say that, Drew.
Yeah, keep in mind she's also only a junior, and she's first in the ECC in blocks with 2 blocks per game, and second in rebounds with 9.3 rebounds per game. I mean, that's outstanding. I
totally agree with you, Drew. There is some key players on that Milford side with Kylie Peroni, Gabby Chadwell, and Michaela Chadwell. Just the dynamic trio there. They've led the Milford Eagles to second in the ECC with the #1 and #2 matchup today in this matchup. I'm really excited, Drew, I'll say that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, this should be a fantastic matchup. Lots of points scored, but 2 great defenses as well, so we'll see how it plays out.
This is going to be really exciting. I'm excited to call it with you, Drew.
Yes, sir, me too.
Even the mighty might not see it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. But you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back to Mason Arena. I'm Alex Chamberlain, joined by Drew Freeman. Like I was saying earlier, Drew, this is a very exciting matchup today between the Milford Eagles and the Princeton Vikings. Going to be very high scoring in my eyes. They score almost 60 points per game each, give up just about 35 to 40. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it should be a pretty even matchup. Two very strong teams here. It's gonna be a fun one.
The #1 seed versus the #2 seed. I can't wait, Drew, I'll tell you that. As we have Cameron Lowe and Kylie Peroni for the tip-off at center court. As Kylie Peroni wins the tip-off, Michaela Chadwell dumps it off to Aaron. Kylie.
Very aggressive defense here.
This is how Milford plays. They play with an aggressive play style to start the game. As Rachel Morgan starts us off with 2 from inside the paint.
Yeah, no nerves around here. These are 2 very skillful teams.
We have Heaven Sneed. Lays it into the box. Tough dribble blocked by Kylie Peroni. Phenomenal athlete she is. Ella Crompton dumps it off to Kylie Peroni. Takes it in the box, back to Michaela Chadwell. 3 will not go.
Got a fast break here.
And that shot did not go. Michaela Chadwell just taking over this game so far, as that 3 did not go as well. And that will be Princeton ball. You see, Drew, they're starting off very aggressive here to start the game. Just 2 phenomenal teams, 10 phenomenal athletes on the court right now as Heaven Sneed takes it up the court.
Yeah, there's nothing better to get yourself going than just take some shots and get some of them to fall and get it rolling.
I totally agree with you, Drew. As they lay it down to Cameron Lowe. And that shot from Erin Thomas will not go. I will say she's phenomenal around the rim all year round. As Kylie Peroni lays it for 2.
She's on fire to start this game.
NKU offer for her. Phenomenal athlete all around. Heaven Sneed seeming to take over the court right now.
Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, Kylie Peroni, she leads the ECC in blocks, and she already has one in the first couple minutes of the game.
As that's a foul on Heaven Sneed. She will.
Let's take a look at this last bucket. Kylie Peroni, 1 defender to beat, and she just lays it up there, just outsizing the defender.
She uses her size and her height to just get by everybody. She's phenomenal around the rim as well, just like Erin Thomas.
Like we said earlier, she is 60.6% from the for field goals.
She does average 15.5 on the season, as the free throw from Heaven Sneed will not go.
Heaven Sneed will line up for the next one. Taking a deep breath, reset her mind.
The Vikings have yet to put a point on the board, which is very surprising, as they start very fast throughout their games. Heaven Sneed's shot will not go.
Princeton will get the rebound, and they're on a fast break here.
Crompton, as she passes it out to Michaela Chadwell. Over to Kylie Peroni, looking for a rebound. Michaela Chadwell is taken down hard by 2 Princeton players. Looked like a mix of Heaven Sneed and Kiara Harris.
Take a look at that replay, yeah.
As Michaela Chadwell dumps it down to Rachel Morgan, taking it back over to Ella Crompton. As Michaela Chadwell dumps it out.
Almost
it looked like
a steal.
Looked like a Princeton tip there.
Will still be Milford ball under the basket.
I'll say this, you heard a lot about the Princeton Vikings all year. They had a dominant win against Milford about a week ago, 91-6, Drew.
That's amazing. I mean, it's just straight domination.
What are you going to do there? You would think at some point you would just say, all right, it's time to cut it off. But that's this Princeton Viking mindset. They never give up. They're relentless all year round. I'll say that.
Yeah, and let's see if they can get something going here and get the buckets to start falling.
So Erin Thomas goes for the 3. Will not go.
Got the rebound, though. Driving in.
And that shot will not go. They have not yet to find a basket yet. As we have some commotion on the court here.
Looks like it'll remain Princeton ball.
Looked like the ball was dribbling around for a minute. Covered by Milford. But Princeton. Heaven Sneed will inbound it. Out to Erin Thomas.
Got an open shot.
And Kiara Harris.
Ooh, just won't go. Princeton
Yet
with the
to
rebound.
find a basket.
Or Milford with the rebound, driving.
As Ella Crompton drives. As that is a tip ball recovered by Heaven Sneed of Princeton. Driving to the rim fast for the 3. Will not go again.
Milford decides to slow it down a little bit here, run their plays, see if they can get an open shot. Kylie Peroni.
Kylie Peroni looks for the 3 there for a second. Out to Michaela Chadwell.
Open shot.
And that shot will go.
It is 6-0 Milford Eagles, Princeton Vikings 0.
From Michaela Chadwell, 4 points on the game so far. As you see some ankle breakers from
there we
Erin
go.
Thomas. And the
Erin
Vikings.
Thomas doing what she does best, taking over the basketball game.
The Vikings are on the board now.
And they do have the ball back. They did get a turnover.
As the
Another
3 from Erin Thomas will not go. Recovered by Princeton, but pushed out of bounds. Is that a tip ball, Drew? Drew?
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't think I saw that one.
I guess she had gone out of bounds, and now it's Milford ball.
As we look at the replay there, yeah, she did step out of bounds. As Kylie Peroni is up at the 3.
Looking for somebody open, setting a screen.
Maddie Rockery with the 3 will not go.
Princeton driving quick here.
Naja Love Muhammad steps out of bounds.
Got the ball a little knocked out, maybe. Like I mentioned earlier with the nerves, I mean, I didn't see any falling or flying earlier, but I mean, you never know. I mean, this is a very big game, and you never know what's going on through their minds. Just get them a little bit to get settled in.
It is win or go home here, Drew, in the playoffs.
It's a very tough screen by Kylie. Pick and roll.
Kylie Peroni
Fouled at the basket.
fouled at the line. She will get 2. She's a tough free throw shooter as well, I'll say that, Drew.
Yeah, her free throw percentage is 77.6. I mean, she's been pretty stellar all year.
I'll say if I was 77.6 from the free throw line, I think I'd make the basketball team too.
Oh, you and me both. Free throw made. It's now 7-2.
As the first one goes with Michaela Chadwell and Kylie Peroni with the only ones on the board for Milford so far. But it is early in this game as she drops her second, increasing that percentage on the year.
Heaven Sneed here trying to run up a play, get somebody open. Ooh, there's a foul on Princeton. Looked like a little.
That would not be a foul there.
Looked like there's some contact to the face.
As Milford has all the momentum to start this game. It's not what I expected here, Drew. I'll be honest with you. Looking at this game, you thought Princeton was going to come out. You thought they were going to be aggressive, and you thought they were going to dominate. But at this point, Kylie Peroni and Michaela Chadwell have shown why they are going to run this tournament.
Yeah, and I'd say that's why they ended up calling a timeout, recenter, get refocused, and get off to a little bit of a better start for the rest of this first quarter.
But I'll say this, Drew. Princeton's head coach, Dee Davis, 6 consecutive district championship appearances. She played in the WNBA for the Houston Rockets, graduated from Princeton.
Yeah, her head coaching career, she's had a lot of success. She's 115-21 overall throughout all of her years. And on the other side, Matt Tolliver, it's 5th season with the Eagles as the head coach, and 85-33 overall. I mean, two very outstanding coaches. So up and down, just 2 teams that are just phenomenal.
2 teams that want to win. 2 teams that show why they are here.
Very much
as Princeton gets a free break, Naja Love Muhammad with 2 inside the box.
That's what they needed right there. Get themselves right back in it. Got to get a stop here.
Maddie
though.
Rockery, like she was going to take it for the lay. As
another
Princeton
steal.
takes it from Heaven Sneed.
That timeout must have boosted their confidence.
And the
shot did not go.
Tough shot there, will not fall.
Rebound by Kylie Peroni, and now they are driving. Open shot in the corner.
Maddie Rockery, that shot will not go.
Bouncing
Tip ball.
around.
As Kiara Harris takes it up the court. Looking for something here offensively. Need a little more than 4. As Dee Davis seems to get them a little hyped right now. A little excitement on the sideline there.
Yeah, you can feel the momentum shifting already. It is early, so anything can happen. It's very early as there's a 3.
The 3 will not fall.
Rebound. Back up top, deep 3.
Cameron Lowe's shot will not fall, but it will be Princeton ball as Kylie Peroni tips it out of bounds. I'll say with with her size and her momentum, her way of playing is just phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I mean, the stats speak for themselves, and you've seen it already on the court. Lots of whistles being blown so far.
I will say that, Drew. There have been 5 fouls already in the span of 7 minutes. It's almost a foul a minute there. As the quick in.
All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Milford needs to get something going again. They haven't been able to have a full possession as they're driving, looking for an open shot.
Michaela Chadwell, 3 will not go.
See, all these threes, they've been real close. Right around the basket, they just haven't gotten them to fall. But once they do, you know they're able to get hot.
I'd agree with you, Drew. As Cameron Lowe dumps it out to Heaven Sneed, who takes it in,
but
is
basket.
fouled.
There will be 2 free throws.
They will get a chance to tie this game. It looks like Princeton in that timeout, gained their momentum back a little bit. They are now cruising a little bit. Came from an 8-2 deficit now to 8-6, looking to add on to that.
Yeah, like we highlighted earlier, these 2 teams, as the free throw will go, very strong. I mean, I wouldn't expect this to be a lopsided game by any means. It's going to be a real nail-biter by the end. And I expect it to be high-scoring, but, you saw how little amount of points they give up, so you never know. They could both play some outstanding defense, or anything can happen. I mean, it's two very strong teams here, so.
I'd agree with you here, Drew. As the second free throw will fall, it is a tied ball game here, 8-8 at Mason Arena.
Great way to get out of the little run at the start of the game.
As Kylie Peroni dumps it off to Maddie Rockery, who dumps it off to Ella Crompton.
Kylie Peroni with an open 3.
Will not
quite
fall.
Go. Got the rebound.
Ella Crompton dumps it down to Michaela Chadwell. Kylie Peroni looking to box out Kiara Harris right now. Maddie Rockery. Out to Michaela Chadwell. That was a tough play there.
There's some tight coverage being played by this Princeton defense.
Love Muhammad playing tight.
As it is now Princeton ball. All the momentum has completely shifted to the Princeton side. Let's see if they can take advantage and take the lead here.
I'd agree with you. If I'm Matt Tolliver right now, I'm yelling at my players. I'm yelling at Kylie to get them fired up and get going. So that will be Princeton ball. As Heaven Sneed takes up the court real slow. Looking to keep their momentum here. 6 in a row.
Trying to drop a play, dribble. Waste up some clock, try to get the last shot of the quarter. She's driving in. Pass out to the corner, bobble.
Drop out to Kiara Harris. So that shot will go, and Princeton has the lead.
It is 10-8, Princeton over the Eagles right now. I mean, this has just been an absolute shift of momentum for what looked like.
And a Hail Mary will not fall.
Almost falls. That was a great attempt.
Looked like one of my shots there, Drew.
Well, that wraps up the first quarter. The score is Vikings 10 to Eagles with 8.
We will catch y'all after the break. 10-8 here after the first.
Here at Mason Arena.
I'm Chris Jakimick. I served in the United States Air Force, and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is, my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakimick, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. My service never stops.
As we enter this second quarter at Mason Arena, Princeton Vikings 10, Milford Eagles 8. Milford had the momentum going into the first quarter, 8-2.
Yeah, you can see with even all the fans here, there's a lot of energy in this building. I mean, just the momentum shift from the Eagles to the Vikings, you can see the Princeton side just getting absolutely fired up, and I think it's energizing this team.
We have a stacked crowd here tonight. Both sidelines full of fans, parents, people that want to watch an exciting ball game here today.
Heaven Sneed bringing up the ball.
You see this Milford defense, Drew. They are really on lockdown right now, but it did take a little fall As that is tipped away, and that is a hard fall from Ella Crompton. Backed up by her teammates there.
It will be Eagles ball.
Looked a little aggressive there.
That's these two teams' play style. They're both very aggressive, as you can see here in the replay. Trying to get that ball out and just can't quite do that.
Simone Smith takes down Milford player. As Michaela Chadwell takes it up the court.
Just trying to get anything going again. They gotta get back into a rhythm. They've kind of been knocked off of it by the Princeton Vikings, but
that is the strength of this Milford team.
Blocked shot, fast breakaway here, and one layup.
Phenomenal play by the Vikings there. What a steal.
Just quite the swing right here of emotions. I mean, and momentum.
Lay right into Cameron Lowe's arms for the and one.
As you can see here, one-on-one, there's a foul, get the shot up, and it just falls right in.
The size difference between Cameron Lowe and Michaela Chadwell just didn't work in Michaela's favor there.
You can see her energy. She's fired up after that shot. As the free throw is made, it's a nice three-point play right there.
As Princeton is playing tight defense right now, Milford looks a little just out of sorts, I would say. I wouldn't say lost. I would say a little out of sorts. As Kylie Peroni takes that one. Michaela Chadwell with the ball.
See if they can take advantage here. I mean, after the timeout by the Princeton Vikings, they've just absolutely taken full control of this game as there's another layup missed.
That one will not fall. We'll see if the Milford Eagles can do something with that. As they've tried about 4 or 5 three-pointers here this game, and none of them have fell. All hitting the rim here, Drew. They are very close. They're right around there. They just need to get one to fall, and I think you'll see a lot more falling.
Yeah, you know, I'm getting the feeling that once one drops, the rest of them are going to start falling, and it's going to be an absolute shootout of a game.
I totally agree with you, Drew. As Ella Crompton inbounds the ball. As Kylie Peroni is double teamed. A 6'3" standout.
And they get a layup to fall. It's now a three-point game. Milford gets one back, two back on the board.
Michaela Chadwell just slipped right underneath Kylie Peroni as Kylie Peroni dumps it off to Ella Crompton.
It's a 2-on-1 here.
As that lay
fouled, those will be free throws.
Hit hard. Cameron Lowe stepped over her.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of emotions going on in this game right now. I mean, it's like you said earlier, it's win or go home. Take a look at this foul. I mean, it's two very aggressive teams.
That's unsportsmanlike. But at the same time, it is emotional. It is aggressive right now. These two teams are very high scoring. As Cameron Lowe gets a talking to right now from Dee Davis.
Dee Davis has shown that, I mean, she's a great coach. I mean, the timeout was very, very key. I mean, it just completely shifted the momentum and has sparked this team. Got their heads right, and as she's doing with her players right now.
As Ella Crompton tries her second, the first one did not fall. Unfortunately for the Eagles, as Rachel Morgan steps in for Kylie Peroni, as well as Maddie Rocky. As the second one will not fall as well.
It's close as well. They just aren't getting the shots to fall. As Heaven Sneed takes the ball up. It's going pretty quick, but decides to slow down, run the play, and see if they can get another basket on the board.
As Milford takes that one. That lay will not go. It will be Princeton ball as Milford is just looking for something right now. They had a 6-point lead, dropping that back down to a 3-point deficit.
They are getting a little bit of a press going on right here with the inbound. They're doubling Heaven Sneed. They've got full court press at the moment.
I'd agree with you. As Heaven Sneed's quickness plays off Cameron Lowe. Cameron Lowe to the basket is fouled hard at the 3-point line. So they will take it. Princeton ball. These two teams are very aggressive right now. You see a lot of fouls coming from both sides. It's just an aggressive game here so far, Drew. And you hear a lot of whistles, you hear a lot of bells. It's going to be one of those types of games where you just see a lot of inbounding, a lot of quick plays, a lot of tough players getting knocked down, but so far these players are embracing it. 13-10 Vikings at the moment.
Yeah, and as we highlighted all the points scored, and we also highlighted the defense has really been taking over so far. I mean, there's been some absolute lockdown from both teams, and at certain times they've both shown what they're capable of, especially with the blocks, the steals, all the tipped passes.
As Maggie Worthington checks into the game with a three-pointer from Rachel Morgan.
Just short.
That one close as well.
She gets knocked down.
Cameron Lowe with the aggressive lay.
And one, ooh.
Almost. We get 2 from the line as they look to extend their lead by 5.
She almost got that shot up, was going a little too fast, as well as a slight push and foul. Made her shoot it a little bit too far. But she will get a chance to get 2 of those points back.
It's Cameron Lowe, tough player. 5th in field goal percentage in the GMC, 11th in points with a 9.4 per game.
Just short on the free throw here.
Does not add one there.
So Cameron Lowe, 5'8" guard, has been showing off so far. I mean, she's been a very key part to this lead here.
Kylie Peroni checks back into the game after a little breather, taking out Maddie Rocky.
So that's what you need. You need your star player to get back into the game, get your players fired up, and hopefully build some momentum as the shot goes for Cameron Lowe. It's now a 14-10 lead for the Princeton Vikings.
When you look at Princeton throughout this year, their domination throughout the GMC, and even around the U.S., they played IMG to start the year. Unfortunately, falling by 4, but
very impressive to only lose by 4 to IMG Academy. I mean, it might be the top school in the country. There's a three-pointer from Milford.
That shot will go from Maggie Worthington. The first 3 of the game for the Milford Eagles.
It is now a 1-point game, and anything can happen here with 4:55 left in the half.
Anything can change in the matter of seconds here, Drew, just from one shot.
Very huge shot there.
Heaven Sneed takes it in. Eva Brockman looks to lay it. Nasha Love Muhammad taken down hard.
I don't know if I understand the foul there. She was straight up. She blocked the shot, and that might be a little bit of a drawn foul there. Let's take a replay. She's straight up. Yeah, just kind of fell down and drew the foul. Great job by Princeton.
I'd say that's more of just a size advantage there from Kylie Peroni, just in terms of her 6'3" frame.
An unfortunate break. Milford just can't seem to really get anything stringing together after that first start, as there's another free throw made by the Princeton Vikings.
Naja Love Muhammad, 3rd in field goal percentage in the GMC. She's 100% from the three-point. That is an impressive stat. As the second free throw will not fall, Michaela Chadwell is taking up the court. Crompton's here left. Boxed out. Kylie Peroni's shot will not fall.
It's a great pass and a great shot. Just didn't fall, unfortunately.
Heaven Sneed lays it out.
Cameron Lowe driving in, fouled.
I don't think that was a foul there, Drew.
Was that a travel?
It might have been a travel. It looked like a foul from up here, but as you see,
yep, that was a travel.
That would be 4 steps there, Drew. It's Kylie Peroni inbound. Crompton taking it up the court, showing why she is a star player.
This Princeton defense, like I mentioned before, has just been completely shutting them down.
Timeout, Milford Eagles. 15-13, Princeton Vikings. Domination all over the court here so far, with 7 fouls already on the game. Exciting game here at Mason Arena. Excited to get back with you.
There are 0.4 seconds left in the half, so they're going to try to get one last final shot up. They're going to draw it up here. Matt Tolliver's talking it over, trying to draw a play. And what would you do here, Alex? Would you give it to your star player? Or?
I would say you inbound it to Kylie Peroni or one of your shot makers, like Michaela Chadwell, and just let him take the shot. Let him go for it, as they have shown all year why they are dominant around the rim.
the junior center, Kylie Peroni, she is 36.4 from three-point percent, or from three-pointer. So she's definitely able to shoot, especially as a tall center. That's very impressive.
As Drew, there was a little time malfunction there as there's 4 minutes left. As Kylie Peroni's shot, just like we were talking about, does fall, just with a little bit more time on the clock. As Heaven Sneed takes it up the court.
There's a slight difference between 0.4 seconds and 4 minutes. That was
just a hair.
Heaven Sneed is taking her time with the ball here, trying to draw something up, get her girls open.
Tied ball game here, Drew. Anything can happen. The momentums have shifted in both directions as Heaven Sneed looks to drive to the rim. And that shot will not go, but followed up by Najalov Muhammad. I apologize, not Najalov Muhammad, Cameron Lowe.
Great awareness from her there to get the rebound and then put it right back up for a 2-point.
Kayla Chadwell over to Kylie Peroni.
A little stuck here, trying to find anybody. Got a little end around.
Maggie Worthington out to Rachel Morgan, who is on
Princeton
lockdown right now.
Just completely tearing them up.
Oh, Crompton laying it out to Kylie Peroni. Back to Madison Chadwell, back to Kylie Peroni, which will not fall. But it did look like a foul there, Drew.
They called that on the shot, they did.
It looks like there will be two. Or an inbound here. Looks to be an inbound. I don't think they called that on the shot.
Nope, there will be an inbound here. Shot did not get up in time. It was a good effort by Kylie Peroni.
So Ava Pepper steps into the game. Phenomenal athlete she is, junior 5'10". As Michaela Chadwell takes it around.
Up to Maggie Worthington, driving in. This Princeton defense is just absolutely dominating
Maggie Worthington
them.
looking for anything but a Princeton steal. Heaven
Ava
Sneed
Pappas tries to get in there but couldn't quite get in there.
Dee Davis getting hyped up for her girls right now as they look to make a state run.
Kylie Peroni with a rebound. As we highlighted, she's averaging over 9 rebounds per game, which is absolutely crazy. As she puts
Kylie Peroni in one. What a tough shot there as Milford looks to gain the lead back for the first time since 8-2.
That is her 8th point of the game so far. She's putting this team on her back, taking over like she has all year, trying to get this phenomenal 3-point play.
You talk about domination on the court.
Kylie Peroni is special.
I'd agree with you, Drew. There's a lot of talent here on this court right now. Erin Thomas, Kylie Peroni, Michaela Chadwell.
As Kylie Peroni takes the lead, 18-17. Milford Eagles over the Princeton Vikings. She has 9 points for Kylie Peroni. She's just been absolutely dominating.
We knew this game was going to be tight going into it, and we knew it was going to be high scoring, already 18-17 in the second quarter. As the lay to Heaven Sneed.
Little pump
the
fake,
tough
driving
lay,
to the rim, and she
will
makes
go.
It. What a shot. That was a fantastic layup right there, getting around the defenders, laying it up nice and soft. As there's Ava Pappas, misses the layup.
That will not go. That is a tough miss there.
Heaven Sneed trying to take advantage of the missed layup there.
You see the tough athleticism from everyone on that
out
court
to the
right now.
corner for an open three.
And will go. What a shot by Simone Smith. Phenomenal by the 6-foot forward.
All the coaches are getting fired up here, as well as all the fans. Princeton is just lined it up, but Milford will not go down. Kylie Peroni stays in bounds, passes out to a wide open Ava Pappas for 3.
Will not drop, as that will be Milford ball.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one, Drew.
That was a very close call. They both were on the ball.
Take a look at the replay here.
It's a great 3-point shot.
Simone Smith, phenomenal athlete as well. You said this entire Princeton team is just full of athletes.
The Princeton defense is absolutely locking up the inbound here. Ava Pappas takes a shot. Just barely won't fall.
The tough breaks. Heaven Sneed using her speed.
Getting around the defender, that layup won't go.
Will not fall.
Rebound by Milford, driving quickly here.
Kayla Chadwell. It's out there.
Ava Pappas gets knocked down there as a foul by the Princeton Vikings.
Tough call.
And it will remain Milford ball.
Simone Smith, Cameron Lowe.
Tough foul there. Everybody going
athletes.
for the ball. Everybody going for the ball. It's kind of big collision between 3 players, and ended up being a Milford ball. And see if they can. Oh, there are free throws being shot.
As Jade Orange steps into the game for Princeton, number 22. Drew, their shoe game is the most immaculate thing I've ever seen, I'll be honest with you.
As a free throw is made by Ava Pappas. Yeah, their shoe game is spectacular. I mean, you can look there. There's some matching shoes by Milford there.
But you look at the Princeton side. As that free throw will not fall. Simone Smith.
Who are they calling that out on? That's out on Princeton. It is Milford ball. It rolled out before Ava Pappas touched it.
Simone Smith's knee just nicked it out. As Milford will take over here, 19-22. It's Michaela Chadwell.
Princeton is up by 3.
Oh, that is a tough break.
Milford has a chance to tie it up here with a 3-pointer and 1 layup. So stuck in the corner trying to get out.
Later, Ella Crompton, who
layup
blocked there by Simone Smith. You don't see that very often.
Open 3.
Will not fall. I'm a roughed it. Kayla Chadwell trying to take over this court right now. Ella Crompton's lay will not fall into the hands of Cameron Lowe.
It's a fast break,
looking for the 3.
That won't go at the buzzer. Well, we are now approaching halftime where it is 22-19, Princeton Vikings over the Milford Eagles. So far, it's been a pretty high-scoring affair. A little lower scoring than usual, but like we said before, they both have great defenses as well as great offenses. So, like we expected, it's a very tight game, and we will get back to you at Mason Arena.
First item of business is a presentation, which is a swearing in of a new officer.
A Princeton mayor with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas. Brings it himself inside the 10. Touchdown, Marymount. From the top of the key, Anna Habra ties the score.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished. made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Love is a lesson that doesn't end. It knows no conditions, so you better buckle in. Love keeps you on your toes. It never stops, only grows. Love isn't easy. It's a commitment. Especially when they're being their most resistant. Love is being prepared for the journey ahead. Love doesn't let any concerns go unsaid. Love is finding the right seat so you can take a breath. But remember, love isn't lax. It always double checks. Check that your kids are in the right seat at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Love protects.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
All right, our first item of business is a presentation, which is a swearing in of a new officer.
A Princeton mayor with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas. Brings it himself inside the 10. Touchdown, Marymount. From the top of the key, Anna Habra ties the score.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
I'm Chris Jakimick. I served in the United States Air Force and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is, my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakimick, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. My service never stops.
Back to Mason Arena here, where we have the matchup between the Milford Eagles and the Princeton Vikings. It is a 3-point game with the Princeton Vikings leading by 3, 22-19. It's been a very, very even matchup so far, as momentum shifted back and forth throughout the whole game. Lots of great defense, lots of great offense, and excited to see what the second half has to bring.
They've both shown why they are here right now, Drew. Both teams have been showing their athleticism all game around. Kylie Peroni, obviously, with 8 points.
9 points.
9 points on the game, I apologize. And just the domination for Princeton as well defensively. So they start the second half just the same. As there's a steal and a trip up as Cameron Lowe slides. It looked like 10 yards.
Take another look at that here. They're both going for the ball, just kind of both get tripped up there and out of bounds by Princeton, I believe. But I guess there was a foul, so there
was a foul there, Drew.
Yeah, so it will be Princeton ball. Heaven Sneed taking the ball up as she has all game, running her offensive plays.
So Aaron Thomas back in the game, but shot blocked.
Is that another block by Kylie Peroni?
So Heaven Sneed takes the ball here, plays it back out. Cameron Lowe with the tough drive.
Saves it, but it's stolen by Milford.
Picked off by Maddie Rocky.
She's going for a layup,
and there you go. By Michaela Chadwell makes this a 1-point ball game here, Drew.
And that is how you start a second half. Michaela Chadwell with 6 points this game.
She's been on fire, just defensively, offensively, in the passing game, just all around. And that lay will go from Kiara Harris.
Straight up out-bodying the defender.
I haven't seen a whole lot from Kiara Harris today, but
it's a great first showing.
Second half, starting off with her. Get some points for the Princeton Vikings.
It's Kylie Peroni, their star player, has the ball, passing it out, driving in. Out
Chadwell.
To the corner for a wide open 3, contested. That shot will not go off the top of the backboard. It will be Princeton ball.
He looked a little off balance there from Maddie Rocky. As I apologize earlier that I was pronouncing her last name wrong. A little error there on the screen.
It's all good, Alex. We all make mistakes.
True that, Drew.
Heaven Sneed taking up the ball, looking for an open defender. She lost her dribble. Just Milford defense is looking to get a stop here.
Erin Thomas directing the court. The layout
Back
to
out to
Heaven Sneed.
Taking the three. Won't quite go. It's a close
out.
shot.
Naja Love Muhammad. Out to Erin Thomas, who gets 2 as the Vikings extend their lead to 5.
Great rebound, great pass.
Oh, Crompton picked up by Kayla Chadwell.
Trying to get anything going for this Milford team. It was tipped, so there was no double dribble there.
Maddie Rocky with the lay.
Passing it to Kylie Peroni, who's then passes, then tipped off to Princeton, who then gets a layup that is missed, rebounded by Princeton. Trying to contain the ball
is rolling
here.
Around.
It's loose. Looks like a jump ball here.
Eventually picked up by Heaven Sneed and Maddie Rocky, who were fighting over it. Does look like it will be Princeton ball.
Under the hoop here for an inbound. Looks like Cameron Lowe will be inbounding it.
There's some frustration between Heaven Sneed and Cameron Lowe. Not sure what that's all about. Just the emotion from this game. The high stakes right now, Drew.
The emotions are running
move
high.
on, lose, go home. Cameron Lowe picks that one back up. A little spin move. The shot will not fall, but Cameron Lowe laying on the ground after she is taken down pretty hard.
Get a little replay here of the foul. It's close to making the shot for an and one, but
it's Cameron Lowe frustrated with that miss.
Cameron Lowe trying to regather herself after the foul and relax before she takes this free throw. Try to get 2 more onto the board. Would be huge for the Princeton Vikings to take over and have a large lead compared to this game.
As the first one will drop, extending their lead to 6. As you see the Springboro and Lakota West fans start to pile in here at 7:30. The Panthers will take on the Firebirds to play the winner of this game.
Second free throw will go. It's 2 in a row, and that'll make it a 28-21 game. Cameron Lowe has 8 points this game. She's been tearing it up and been a big key factor to this lead.
As the domination continues for Princeton.
Now remember that this game began as an 8-2 game with the Milford Eagles leading, and it was a very, very, very dominant start. But since Princeton's called a timeout, Dee Davis has fired her girls up and has gotten them ready, and they've been dominating since then.
As Naja Love Muhammad showing her energy after tipping that ball out of bounds.
Kylie Peroni under the hoop, and there's another basket.
There it is.
That's what they needed, and then there's a timeout by Milford.
Momentum going here for Milford.
Kylie Peroni with 11 points with over 12 minutes to play in this game. Just outstanding performance, doing what she does best.
It's been really exciting here, Drew, on both sides of the court.
Neither team wanting to give in. I mean, it's been back and forth. And so each team has had a lead. Each team's given up the lead. It's been very back and forth the entire time.
Dee Davis and Matt Tolliver look to hype their teams up. Dee Davis looking to continue the lead. Matt Tolliver looking to take it back. Kylie Peroni looking to hype her team up along with Michaela Chadwell.
This is the stage of the game where your star players, Erin Thomas or Kylie Peroni, look to take over the game. And if there's a time to do it, now it would be now.
And I'll say this, Drew, a star player of this game has been Cameron Lowe. Her energy right now is fantastic.
She's another level of locked in right now.
As she gets taken out of the game.
Heaven Sneed taking up the ball, looking to run some offense, get some more points on the board, keep that lead, and don't let them come back. That's the goal here.
Evan Brockman, who checked in just a few seconds ago, looks to get
Harris.
the ball, but Kylie Peroni with her 6'3" frame takes over as Ella Crompton loses it a little bit.
Layup
and
for
the
Princeton.
lay by Erin Thomas makes this game a 7-point lead for the Princeton Vikings. You see some of the Springboro players watching in the back corner.
I believe that is 6 points for Erin Thomas, which is not characteristic for her. She's usually dominating the court, but she's been dominating in other ways, and she's starting to contribute. Like I said, her start.
Kylie Peroni's second shot will go. The first one did not fall, but
Kylie Peroni is getting ready to take this game over. Like I said, star players, it's their time to shine.
The
This is a deep three.
Will not fall. Air ball there for Erin Thomas. Maddie Rocky takes it up the court, laying it over to Kayla Chadwell.
She gets a little stuck there, passing it out. Passing it back down to the paint. There is a foul called.
As the aggression from Kiara Harris was seen as a little too much on Kylie Peroni.
Kiara Harris getting taken out now. Get a little breather. Reset after the foul. As we can take another look at it.
She's been dominant this second half as well. A little slow in the first.
Not sure what the foul was called on there. I didn't see much contact unless replay didn't show everything. But from here, I didn't see too much.
It's a quick in.
There's a shot. There will be 2 free throws.
This game has turned very quickly.
Have a chance to make it a 1-possession game here. Make both of these free throws and get it to a 3-point game. Get a stop. Get something going.
Rachel Morgan.
Rachel Morgan to the line for the first one.
Just short. There's been a lot of free throws that are just barely not going in. I mean, they've either been on line or just left, just right, just deep. I mean, they've just been right around the hoop.
The rim must be double-sized right here. As the second one will fall.
There's a
Heaven Sneed looking to take it up the court.
There's a 4-point game right now. Get a stop here, get a 3-pointer, get a couple 2-pointers.
D. Davis directs her team. Naja Love Muhammad blocked
again
by Kylie Peroni.
We highlighted it earlier. She's a blocking machine.
That one is
under the hoop. The momentum has been shifted again. Milford is looking to make this a 2-point game with 2 free throws made here. So you take another look at the foul. Going up for the shot. Not quite all ball there. That was a little bit handsy there.
Just about a half a second too late there.
Now Rachel Morgan looking to make it a 2-point game.
As the first one will fall. 1-possession game. The tides have turned. As Rachel Morgan looks for her second here. As D. Davis getting in the grill of Heaven Sneed right now. As the second one will fall.
It is now a 2-point game. Rachel Morgan with 5 points. She's showing up.
Taking it slow up the court. Cameron Lowe out wide, pretty
Heaven
open.
Sneed back in.
Naja Love Muhammad making this a 4-point game again.
Princeton's just not letting them get over the hump. They've been right there with Naja Love Muhammad has 7 points. This has been a very, very evenly spread out game for the Princeton Vikings. They're all contributing in their own evenly ways.
I was about to say the same exact thing, Drew. Caleb
out for 3. Won't quite go,
fall,
just short.
But Kylie Peroni is still in bounds.
Gets it out.
Look, a little miscommunication. Jinx there, Drew.
You know what they say, you owe me a soda.
I don't owe you anything.
So there was some contact going on.
You know what they say about friendships? When you start to hang around someone too long, you start to develop their language.
Oh, yeah. And there's some contact there, inbound.
Heaven
Sneed taking it around. A little trip up there. Taking up for the layup, and is blocked again by Kylie Peroni.
What a showing by Kylie Peroni right now on the defensive side.
You know, as I stated earlier, it's time for your stars to take over, and she has done exactly that, doing everything she can. As she has the ball here, taking up a shot. Won't go this time.
Fall. It's Cameron Lowe. Looking to
Naja Love Muhammad, who won't go. Rebound by Kylie Peroni with a fast break 2-on-2 here. Decides to slow it down a little bit.
Well, Crompton surrounded by 2 Princeton defenders right now.
She does get the ball out, though.
And a 3 from Maddie Rocky will not end up falling. There's a foul going the Princeton way.
So you can see they're laying it all out there this second half. I mean, the first half they were lighting it up, and second half you can see everybody's giving every ounce of effort they have, 110%. So there's some contact there, and a little bit of a reach-in foul, it looks like. It will be Princeton ball.
So Ava Pappas looks to check into the game.
She was in a little bit earlier as she's been trying to contribute just as everybody else, and she's been doing it well. The opportunities she's been given, she's been lighting it up. Just like
5'10" junior forward, looking to make a staple in this game.
Three-pointer for Princeton won't
three
go.
will not fall from Eva Brockman. Michaela Chadwell takes it up the court.
Looking for some momentum here, just to get them back in that one-score lead. One-score game, I apologize.
They're just looking to get back over the hump. I mean, they haven't been able to take the lead since the first start of the game in the first quarter. Kylie Peroni with another layup,
gets two,
taking over this game.
Has 15 points.
She's gotten lots of rebounds,
domination.
Lots of rebounds, lots of blocks. Just showing out in all the ways possible as you hear the crowd cheering, getting excited. As Matt Tolliver's getting his girls fired up.
You see a little student section forming over there for Milford.
As they got a chant going on. Not sure what they're saying, but looking to get these girls hyped up here. It's Heaven Sneed.
Slowing it
over
down.
from center court.
There are 26 seconds left in this quarter, so she might be trying to take the last shot here.
That's what she did in the first quarter as well. That shot eventually not falling.
15 seconds to go.
Everyone gets
Just getting ready to act.
Everyone gets a little breather here.
And Thompson.
Back out to Cameron Lowe.
Back out to Heaven Sneed. Need to get the shot off here.
Under the basket.
Will not fall.
Rebound by Kylie Peroni.
Deep shot.
One last heave, and she did not get to take it.
But it's a 2-point game going into the fourth quarter, 32-30.
Absolute
Princeton
nail biter.
Vikings.
Absolute nail biter going on, and like we said, down 2 for the Milford Eagles, and we'll get right back to you.
Drew, the momentum shifts in this game so far have shown exactly why these two teams are here. We'll be right back with you after a short break.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our everyday.
As we are back here in Mason Arena, 2-point ball game as the Princeton Vikings lead the Milford Eagles 32-30. It's been a nail biter all game. Momentum shifts, lead changes. All you can ask for in an exciting ball game here, Drew.
I would have to agree. This is just how they drew it up. It's not as high scoring as they have been all year, but that's just because there are two great defenses who are playing out of their minds right now.
It is loud in here, Drew, as both these fan bases are stuck in their seat. It's Michaela Chadwell looks to tie it up, 32-32.
And it's time for Milford to get a stop here as Michaela Chadwell has 8 points. They get a chance here to take it over the hump and get the lead and try not to give it back.
This game can go both ways at this point. Sneed.
It's a floater for Heaven Sneed.
Takes the lead back for the Vikings, 34-32.
It's Matt Tolliver's trying to get his offense ran. Great defense by Heaven Sneed, just absolutely clamping her up.
Crompton lays it out to Michaela Chadwell, who dumps it off to Kylie Peroni.
Passes it
A
out.
little miscommunication there, but
Ava Pappas out the corner, passing it back in to Kylie Peroni, looking for anybody open.
Looking for the three. Maddie Rocky will go!
3-point made, and they now have the lead 35-34 for the first time since the first quarter they have had a lead. As Heaven Sneed looks to get the lead back.
Looks to get it back, but will not fall. The momentum
Ava Pappas with the rebound.
The Milford Eagles right now, as they take the lead 35-34 after that Matty Rocky 3. What a shot there. Some things you'd see out of Caitlin Clark and Steph Curry.
You can feel the crowds just getting into it right now. There's a lot of energy as Kylie Peroni drives in and there's a foul.
That will go back with Princeton. As Kylie Peroni looks upset.
A little confused.
So we'll take another look at this.
Just took a little
hip check, a little elbow.
A little bit of a push off there that caused the foul as Kylie Peroni is now being taken out of the game.
As there's a loud chatter from Princeton sideline.
Heaven Sneed taking the ball up, looking to get the lead back.
Since Heaven Sneed is not giving up.
Into the paint to Cameron Lowe, who takes a shot. Layup made, 36-35. Cameron Lowe with another basket.
One of the many lead changes throughout this game so far.
Cameron Lowe now has 10 points. And like I said, she's been contributing very, very efficiently. There's
as another lead change. As Rachel Morgan takes it under the basket. Cameron Lowe looks for another one, but is fouled.
It might be on an offensive foul. I'm not sure.
Rachel Morgan with 7 this game, showing why she is a star senior forward.
Looks like it was on the defense, so Cameron Lowe will get to take 2 free throws here.
Some exciting games in the Mason Arena this year. You had Mason versus St. X on the boys' side, where you had CJ Fleming and his brother as the head coaches playing against each other, with Mason taking that one over top. And this one now.
Tied up, won't go. Little deep, she looks very upset. Hopefully she can regroup here. Dee Davis just thinking of anything she can to make sure that her girls can take over the game here.
Really anything can happen at this moment.
Like we stated earlier, both of these coaches are very successful. They're just trying to draw up anything they can just to get her girls all fired up and get them to take over.
That one in and out of the rim, but they get 2. Just like they made both of them.
Naja Love Muhammad with the putback there.
Ooh, a little spin there from Compton.
You can hear the crowds getting fired up here as there's an open
there's
three.
There's a 3, and that one
deep.
will not fall.
But
that, too,
Rachel
will fall
Morgan.
from Rachel Morgan, extending her points to 9 on the game.
Heaven Sneed trying to get anything going. Dee Davis is trying to give her some communication here.
Heaven Sneed has shown why she is a dominant player in the GMC.
There's a steal. Rachel Morgan with the steal, and there's some contact.
And the momentum has completely shifted here, Drew. Most of this game, it looked like Princeton was dominating. They were keeping that hump, that 4-score lead, that 6-score lead.
Look at the replay here.
That
timeout called.
Tough fall.
Both teams are going to recuperate here. Milford looking to ride the momentum and completely take over this game. Dee Davis looks slightly upset, trying to get anything going for her girls again. I mean, like we said earlier, this game started with Milford absolutely dominating 8-2, where Princeton looked like they couldn't get anything going. Dee Davis called a timeout, got her girls right back in the right mindset, maybe took some nerves out of it, and they just have been dominating all game since. And then recently we've seen Milford just completely take over as Matt Tolliver got to her girls and gotten them all to be ready and start taking over. Especially Kylie Peroni, who's just completely dominated so far in the second half. I mean, we've got 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in this game, and this is where you got to show everything you got. I mean, leave nothing out there.
I'll say this, the fans are getting hyped up. You see the kids dancing, all the fans cheering. It's a great atmosphere here tonight with a lot of standout players. A little bit of a shocker here in this ball game. 39-38. Both these teams average about 60 points per game. So it's a little underscoring, but we still do have 5 minutes to play here, Drew.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have two very strong teams. Their defenses is also spectacular as well as their offense. So, but it's a real nail-biter like we had predicted.
It's Heaven Sneed.
Heaven Sneed's defense has been phenomenal all game, especially up top.
Kayla Chadwell taking it really well. She lays it into Maddie Rocky. And the three-point.
Ava Pappas just short. It's a rebound by Princeton. Taking it to the rim.
Aaron Thomas.
Layup. Aaron Thomas. That's
with the 1-2.
That's the star that we were talking about. It's her time to shine. She's been dominant all year.
And the lead change.
As there's another picked off by Princeton, taking the layup. Another two-pointer.
Cameron Lowe extends the lead to 3.
And just like that, Cameron Lowe, 12 points, taking over the lead. She looks pretty satisfied, but there's lots of game left to play. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go as there's another timeout called. And Milford's just looking to keep it in it. I mean, they've been back and forth all game.
As you see both the teams playing right after this, Springboro and Lakota West, looking from the sidelines, looking who they're going to play next. It's going to be very, very exciting. I honestly can't tell you a winner of this game so far. The momentum shifts on both sidelines have shown why both these teams deserve to be here right now.
As Dee Davis and Matt Tolliver talking some sense into their teams, trying to get them fired up. I mean, they both played fantastic games, both have their fair share of mistakes. Lots of fouls, lots of turnovers, but now is the time where you got to be perfect. I mean, no mistakes for the rest of this game. And the team with the least amount of mistakes is going to be the one to come out on top.
4:40 left in the fourth. 42-39, Princeton Vikings looking to hold on to it, while the Milford Eagles are looking to make history.
Kylie Peroni is now back in this game, ready to take over. She needed a breather there after her phenomenal third quarter and start to the fourth. As this Princeton defense, full court pressing and getting it going.
Oh, Crawford
slips through there.
So that's Rachel Morgan, who's picked off.
Tipped ball.
That will be a foul
on Rachel
for the Princeton Vikings.
Sorry,
Eva Brockman getting nicked up there.
Kayla Chadwell, I think, with the foul there. Let's see a replay. Yep. A little bit of a reach, over-aggressive, but like we said earlier, that's these two teams' personalities. It's very aggressive, very passionate about the game. As Erin Thomas is looking to take over the game herself. She's driving in, takes a floater. Just barely won't go as it's rebounded by Kiara Harris. And that one also won't go.
Tip ball.
Bouncing around, and it's out of bounds. Who's it off of?
And it is Princeton ball. What a tight call there.
You can hear Princeton's fans just absolutely erupting, and you can see Dee Davis is absolutely fired up and getting them refocused after that. A little bit of a fumble there.
The emotions right now from the Princeton side.
I mean, you can see both sides. Fans are standing, especially on the Princeton side. They're absolutely fired up. They're real nail-biter, as we said. I mean, it's a three-point game. Princeton looking to take it over here, making a two-possession game. Heaven Sneed is inbounding it here.
Heaven Sneed looking for an open girl here. Najala Muhammad lays it back off to Heaven Sneed. Cameron Lowe. And that will be Milford ball.
Is there a travel or a...
Look to be some sort of something you can't do there.
As the referee's explaining it to Kiara Harris.
I think there will be a travel there.
And Kiara Harris did get taken back out. And Princeton trying to just get the ball to the other side of the court. I mean, they're full court pressed by Princeton, by the Princeton Vikings. Milford just looking to get over there.
Kylie Peroni met by...
There's a double team, full court press, but this is the result of it. Is there's now open people down court as there's a three.
That one will go. Tie ball game here in Mason Arena.
And that is a huge shot.
Rachel Morgan showing why the Milford Eagles deserve to be here tonight.
12 points for Rachel Morgan, as that is the biggest shot of her life right there. I don't know if you can name a better shot. I mean, there's still 3.5 minutes, time for more, but I mean, that's got to be one of the most clutch shots she's taken.
As that one will fall for Heaven Sneed.
Full court press, they're going quick here.
Her points to 8 on the night.
Downside to full court pressing. Oh, there's tip ball. Kylie Peroni does rebound it though. And she's open under the hoop for a two, and there she goes.
And it is a tied ball game again, Drew.
Alex, this is crazy, man.
This is a crazy game so far here, Drew.
Heaven Sneed is dribbling up the ball, trying to just maintain, getting the lead back and keep the clock on her side. Make sure that they have the lead going into the late bit of the quarter. End of the game, 2 minutes, 50 seconds to remain.
Milford playing with a passion right now.
Erin Thomas trying to get her moment here. See what she's got. Pass to the corner. Nothing there, but a pass over the middle, and it's tipped. It is still Princeton ball.
Najla Muhammad tips it off one of the Milford players' feet. It will trickle out of bounds as Heaven Sneed looks to inbound the ball.
No, I really highlighted the Princeton full court press that they've got going, but Milford, especially once they have the possession down court, they have been absolutely dominating on defense recently. I mean, both teams are scoring points, but both teams are getting the turnovers they need and generating as many points as possible.
Yeah, Drew, I totally agree with you.
It's Heaven Sneed shaking her defender, taking a foul, and one. Won't go, in and out.
She will get two, though, but
that would have been
Milford
a huge
players
basket.
looking a little upset. We could possibly get to take another look at this.
As Matt Tolliver is a little confused here. Doesn't understand what's going on, what the foul is on.
Wasn't sure there was much contact there.
And I'm not sure
and I don't
see
think
it either.
there was any contact.
No, I don't see it either. And as you can see, 23 from Milford. Ella Crompton is just as confused as us.
The first one will go.
But Heaven Sneed's taking advantage of it, getting her extra point. That's what good players do. Heaven Sneed with 9 points. Good players take advantage of the breaks that they get.
As Heaven Sneed will take her second to extend the Vikings lead to 2. You hear the rumbling in this arena. And the second one will not fall.
The rebound by Princeton, stolen. Tipped back out to
Kayla Chatford. And Najla Muhammad in the box.
And it's a
as
3-point
the Vikings lead.
3-point lead by the Princeton Vikings. Milford just having trouble getting anything going right now. So they take it down. It's a little bit of contact.
Tough play there.
Takes a 3 by Kylie Peroni, won't go.
That one will not fall.
She tries to save it, and it was now Princeton ball.
As now the momentum has shifted to the Viking sideline.
With a minute 57 to go, you can really see Princeton can take over this game right now.
Looked like a tough foul coming up the court. Michaela Chadwell, but
it's a timeout taken here.
No call there, as we will get a timeout, 47-44. Princeton Vikings, really exciting game. You see some emotion. Cameron Lowe is assisted by one of her assistant coaches there.
There's a minute 57 left in this game, so it's crunch time. That's where coaches got to draw up their best plays, got to get their girls fired up, get them all 110% focused, and then this is time for them to leave it all out on the court as they've done all game. But it's really time to channel in whatever they've got, and I mean, this could be the end for any of the seniors, as Heaven Sneed on the senior side for Princeton.
You have Rachel Morgan and Ella Crompton on the Milford sideline. And you got two very young teams here, Drew. I'll be honest with you.
But you've got to be thinking that all these underclassmen and juniors, they're really looking to just completely take over for their seniors. I mean, they've got it in their hearts for them, because they know that this could be it for either one of their seniors, either team. As Dee Davis is trying to draw up anything that she's got, she looks discomfort as anybody in this stadium would.
And that is the tough part of these playoffs, is that eventually one sideline will go home. And you don't want it to be yours. So you got to fight for it. You got to put everything on the line. You got to play it like your last. Kylie Peroni looks to get her team in check, possibly make a comeback as the Vikings look to hold on to their lead. Erin Thomas leading this team.
Big opportunity here for the Princeton Vikings to take over this game. I mean, get another basket. It's going to be real tough for the Milford Eagles to be able to come back from a two-possession lead, as there's great defense, but there's a wide-open Najla Muhammad who takes the layup. And that's a 5-point lead for the Princeton Vikings, as Milford's now going as fast as they can, get anything back. Got to be careful here, though. They don't want to put up waste shots, because the waste of possession is not going to be good. Just got to make sure they get points on this possession, because you don't know how many more chances they're going to get.
There's no shot clock, and that is blocked.
Oh, there's a bad collision as two of the players go down.
You would think there would be a foul called there.
Might just be
for the rough contact. Hard to take down Kylie Peroni at that stature.
Just comes in, and then
looks like there's just a little trip up.
Najla
Didn't
Muhammad
look like anything
came in and knocked him down.
Overly serious. but it still is a 5-point game. Anything can happen here. They get 2, they get 3. It's back to a 1-point possession.
As Dee Davis is trying to talk to the ref and understand what's going on as she's talking to her shaken up player, as Matt Tolliver is trying to get her girls to be as dialed in as they can. They have 1:25 to remain to get a 5-point deficit back. I mean, you can see on the Milford side, all the fans are deflated, whereas on the Princeton side, you got some fans standing up, got them all fired up. They're all, I mean, it's a big nail-biter for everybody, and 5 points could be nothing. I mean, 5 points can swing in snap of a finger.
This may be a tough blow for the Princeton Vikings as Cameron Lowe looks to be banged up, getting checked out by the athletic trainer right now, and Dee Davis as well. Standout WNBA player.
So you can see these Milford fans just, they're waiting for something spectacular to happen. Whose moment is it going to be? And as you can see on the Princeton side, they're all fired up and excited as Cameron Lowe gets up and everybody's cheering for her. She looks very upset, and it's very unfortunate to see in a game like this, but let's just hope that she's all right.
High stakes game like this, she just looks a little banged up. Looks like something might have hit her head, as the athletic trainers here at Mason let's check in on her. Milford
brings it back out, trying to get anything going here. They need some points and quickly.
Rachel Morgan
looking to
get
dribble,
the ball
gets it to
Kylie Peroni, but is stolen by the Princeton Vikings.
Kiara Harris had a big tip there, and Aaron Thomas passes down. Kiara
there will be a foul for 2 there.
All these players do look a little tired. I mean, it's been a very, very upbeat game, and it's where they got to channel the rest of their energy and give it all they got for the last minute and 5 seconds. As Kiara Harris can extend this lead to 7 right now.
This could shut it out right here if she drops both of them.
She's made the one. It's a 6-point lead now, 50-44. Princeton Vikings over the Milford Eagles as Kiara Harris has 3 points. She's started to come up big in this second half.
This could be the dagger if she makes this one. It is going to be a hard comeback, as she does.
She's down 7 points, which could be 3 possessions unless they get an and one on a 3. Milford trying to go as fast as possible here.
Extends her points to 4 on the game.
Looked like a clean steal, but there was a foul.
As you hear a lot of boos from the Princeton side. It looked like it was all ball, but we could get another look here. There's a little contact there.
There is a lot of contact there by Heaven Sneed. Milford then tries to bring it up here.
Down
Gotta
to
get
the
some points in
final
quick.
minute.
Don't have time to mess around here. Pass it back out.
Needs something.
Got to get a shot off here. Back out to
Kylie Peroni.
Gets it up.
Tries to, but does not get it.
As there's a whistle blown, and it is Princeton ball. As that might be the final attempt for
the Milford Eagles. The Milford Eagles' energy looks depleted after that steal.
As we take a look onto the Princeton side, you can see them all. They know that this game's about to end, as well as the Milford fans getting up and going home. They know it might be over.
And you got to feel bad for Ella Crompton and Rachel Morgan as their seasons could come to an end in 37 seconds. But you never know, Drew. You never do truly know.
As long as there's time on the clock, there's always a chance, especially with a missed free throw there. I mean, you never know. They go down, score a quick basket, get a turnover, score another quick basket, and all of a sudden it's a 1-score game. So got to see if they can take it over here. Another missed free throw, though, would be huge for the Milford Eagles. Naja Love Muhammad
misses again, and it is tipped out by the Princeton Vikings.
And it is
still 37-6 on the clock. No change there.
Milford needs a basket as soon as possible as Ava Pappas comes back into the game.
One of the big scorers for them so far, Ava Pappas.
It's time to get a quick basket and then full court press, get a turnover. Just keep going from there. You got to get one, though, as they're still pressed by Heaven Sneed. Her defense has been phenomenal all game. Pass it into Ava Pappas. Takes a 3.
Ava Pappas blocked.
But it's still Milford ball, but there's another block by Princeton Vikings. There's been many blocks in this game.
As exactly 10 comes off the clock. 27-6 left.
That's their star, Aaron Thomas, with the block here, as you can see.
That's a phenomenal block.
Great play. That's what your spectacular players do, is they take over the game. There's a steal, and the Princeton Vikings have shut it out, barring a disaster here. Aaron Thomas with the ball, just trying to go out the clock. They fouled her like they should. And there's going to be 2 free throws for Aaron Thomas, who looks very excited with the rest of her team. The star player took over late in the game. Very evenly contributed by the whole team. I mean, this is a very big team effort by both sides, but I would say that the difference between the two was the defense by Princeton Vikings. They just couldn't let Milford get anything going down the stretch.
I'd agree with you, Drew. I'd agree with you.
As there's the 3 by Aaron Thomas, or the free throw, to add another point on, an 8-point lead.
As the excitement from the Princeton Vikings sideline continues.
As you can see them all go back to play defense, getting their crowd fired up. As you can see Aaron Thomas smiling because she knows it's over.
And the golf claps.
Another free throw falling. A 9-point lead for the Princeton Vikings as Milford Eagles are trying to get anything they can to finish it out.
As Maggie Worthington checks in, I don't know if she'll get a chance to, as this game is under wraps.
There's another
3
foul.
seconds left. Milford just looking for something. They're looking to play this one out as long as they can.
You can see the Princeton Vikings sideline all fired up. Everybody standing, cheering, as the entire Princeton team's getting their crowd fired up, as they should. Gets them to advance on to the next round in the playoffs.
Matt Tolliver, phenomenal season from the Milford Eagles, but unfortunately will fall to an end as Ella Crompton gives some hugs to her coaches as she knows her season with the Milford Eagles in her career.
Kiara Harris drains a final free throw, gets one more shot.
Has fallen just short to the Princeton Vikings.
You know, this score seems fairly lopsided with a 10-point lead, but I would say that, throughout the whole game, it was very back and forth. I mean, like we said before, the beginning, Milford Eagles came out strong, but then faltered for a little while where the Princeton Vikings were dominating for another 2.5 quarters until the Milford Eagles down the stretch were playing well and got it to a close game, but to finish it out, the Princeton Vikings just absolutely took over.
This game is over.
This is a final shot.
And almost falls, but the Princeton Vikings take down the Milford Eagles 55-44, what you call an upset. Number 2 seed taking down the number 1 seed. Phenomenal game from both sides. Thank you all for watching tonight. 2 phenomenal teams, but the Princeton Vikings moving on to play the winner of Springboro and Lakota West. Excited to see the outcome of that game. We'll see you all next time. Thank you for checking in. I'm Alex Chamberlain alongside Drew Freeman. Thank you and good night.
If you're actually agree that we do certainly appreciate your attendance here this evening and your continued dedication and support of high school athletics. Again, the fans can